It is time for us to start looking at more problems where there's a series of numbers being multiplied or divided. We're used to just looking at a pair of numbers and applying our rule and saying unlike signs give us a negative, like signs give us a positive. So now let's look at what happens when we're multiplying several numbers together. So here's one way that you can complete the problem. So you can start on the left and then just work at it one piece at a time. So -8 times -4, we'll figure out that piece first. We get positive 32. Like signs, you get a positive. Then we can just bring down the 2, bring down the -1, and we've completed that first step. Then we would just focus on 32 times 2, which would give us 64, and then we would bring down that -1. Then 64 times a -1, unlike signs, you get a -64. Here's another way to approach the same problem. What you can do is multiply -8 times -4. Like signs, you get a positive. And then we could also multiply at the same time 2 times -1 to get -2. Then from there, we would multiply 32 times a -2, and we would get -64. Unlike signs, you get a negative. I want you to notice that it didn't matter which way we completed this problem, we got the same answer, -64. And the reason is this. According to the commutative property of multiplication, you can switch the order of the multiplication and it won't affect your answer. So I could have been bold and said, you know what, I want to multiply -8 times -1 first. And then I want to multiply -4 times +2. And I would have gotten 8 times -8, which would have also given me -64. So with multiplication and with addition, there's this commutative property. And with the commutative property of multiplication or addition, it says that if the numbers are separated by addition, you can change the order. If the numbers are separated by multiplication, you can also change the order. So just think about that as you're multiplying these problems. Think about the easiest way to get to our answer.